I want to talk to you today about using your photographs to help tell your story. So depending on the nature of the type of story that you might engage us to help you tell, we may be asking you and expecting you to share your photographs with us. So I'll use a specific example. If you're wanting us to tell a profile story about an individual, well, if it's a premium profile, maybe it's an athlete profile, your photographs, your home movies, your video, your cell phone video, like if it's an athlete profile, we're going to want to get photographs of the athlete playing whatever sport it is they play, right? We're going to want to get highlight videos. That is so helpful to helping tell your story. The same is true if we're interviewing a person and doing their life story. Let's say it's a single interview, my life, my story. What we'll do when we sit down with you before we come and shoot the video, what we'll do is we'll go through our proprietary process where we plan out the video. We'll identify, all right, well, what are the things that we want to talk about in your life? What are the topics, the subtopics, the key life milestones? When we're doing that, we're identifying all of those things. One of the things that we're going to do is we're going to set up a cloud folder with a bunch of subfolders for each of those topics. And we're going to ask you and expect you to share images, cell phone video, whatever you have from those periods of time. They're so crucial to doing a beautiful job with telling your story. We're at a point now where we won't even come out and do the interview with you unless you've shared those images with us. And the reason is simple. It's all about being organized. If we come out and you promise us that you're going to give us those images, and we come out and we do the interview expecting that we're going to get those images, and the storyteller goes to sit down to edit the story, they don't have what they need to finish that story. And it's going to cost you more money. And so we don't want that to happen. What we want is we want to do a beautiful job helping you tell your story in the most powerful and impactful way possible. And part of that is a give and take with you. And it's going to be incumbent on you to be organized, to have your photographs digitized, and look for a future blog post where we'll walk you through everything that you need to do. And if you engage us to tell your story, we'll do that anyway. We're gonna tell you how to do it, what the least expensive options are, the DIY, the do-it-yourself options, and the professional options. But so step one is having your photographs digitized. And then step two is really having them organized in a way that we know what they are, because that's part of the big challenge with telling anybody's story and getting, if we get 100 photographs for a 10-minute video that we're going to do for you, knowing who's in those photos, when those photos are, if it's if we're talking about this amazing vacation that you took, knowing that those are the photos from that vacation. If we're talking about your son or your daughter, just knowing that, hey, those photos are your son or your daughter, and we'll help you do that by setting up folders and their names so that it's very clear to everybody who's in the pictures and what the context of the images are. The one thing to keep in mind is for a single minute of video, we could use up to 10 to 12 images. So if we're doing a 10-minute video, that's 100 photographs, right? 100 to 120 photos. So anyway, check out this blog post and let me know if you have any questions, and also let us know when you're ready to have us help you tell your story in an amazing way. Thanks.